what is this? Since you're being asked to audition something that doesn't have a script. Docudrama is kind of a documentary and it's kind of theater. We take you through the process a little bit. Over the next month, I'm interviewing strippers. I'm interviewing dancers. I'm interviewing people who work at the strip clubs. Out of all of those interviews, let's say there's 20, maybe 30 interviews, I then create 5 to 7 characters. So I take the wonderful stories and start merging all of these stories together in a cohesive fashion for different characters. And those characters are developed around the girls that are actually cast in the piece. So we start looking at personalities, we start looking at things and develop those characters around them. So it is documentary in the fact that it is all real. Everything we say is going to be real. We're not fabricating any of the stories we tell or any of the themes, which is unsure of. We don't know what the theme of this play is other than truth. Anybody who's been asking me, they say, well, what's going to be the bet? Especially the girls I'm interviewing, they say, well, what's your point? Where do you want to go with this? Because they're very defensive. You know, what are you going to do? Paint us as idiots? What are you going to do? No, I want to paint it as truth. There's going to be girls who love what they do, so that's going to be one side that we're going to get. We also have the people who are very bitter about what they have done. When, at last, the audience can see these characters as real people, is when that last shred of clothing comes off. And my hope is that the people who were judging you in a bad way maybe can look at you in the eyes now. And those people who were there to judge you by sexual standards can't even look at you. That's my lucid dream. Are there scenes? No. They're all monologues and interspersed monologues, kind of like poetry, kind of like performance art. This goes back, I haven't written a docudrama in about 7 years. This is something that I used to do a lot of. And they worked very well. So this is an excitement to do this again. It was the excitement that the Shakespeare Festival thought this was a fascinating idea, wanted us to try this when they called us in to do a workshop. And then they loved the idea, of course, that I was going to then turn it into a main stage. And this is going to be a very interesting piece to be at your Language Shakespeare Festival.